Hi, I'm Brad Hall and I'll be your host this episode. On this episode we're going to go hit the hardwood draws and bottoms, chasing some bushy tails. I'll have along with me David Jones and his dog Ranger. It's a mountain feist. And then I'll be bringing along my young pup Bear. It's a mountain cur, trying to get him started, taking him with a finished dog. And right now I'm on my grandmother's place. They've got quite a few squirrels in their yard, kind of taking over their barn and garage, getting up in the attics. So she called me and I thought, well, what better opportunity to come set some live traps, relocate these squirrels into an area, and as I turn them loose, have my pups there, kind of get them fired up and do a little training with them. So y'all stay tuned. For God so loved the world
that he gave his only begotten Son,
that whosoever believeth in him
should not perish,
but have everlasting life.
John 3:16.
Bible Belt Outdoors is brought to you by Whitetail Institute, Habit Outdoors, Groove Life Silicone Rings, Some Toy Custom Chokes, Flying Arrow Archery, Black Eagle Arrows, Pure Whitetail, Swamp Boys Custom Calls, Boy Dog Outfitters, welcome to Season 2.
This is Brett Hall with Bible Belt Outdoors. I got David Jones here with me with his dog Ranger. You used to seeing David on some deer tracking, but today we're going to be chasing some bushy tails. So y'all stay tuned, we'll see what we can make happen. Oh yeah, I see. You see? Yeah. I seen him fluff his tail. You see that first? You see the first time he split up there? Yeah. He's about 8-10 feet above that. I just seen his little tail flicker. When he done that, it went around the other side. It looked like it was on the other side. Oh, you got him. Oh, you see him? See him? Yeah. Two of them, yep. See him right there? He's on the kind of left side of the tree. Fluff. The other one's coming down. He's about to that crook. See that one right there?
I see that one.
The second one's down at this other crook. Oh, he's going out on the limb. Right here, right to the right, to the right. Top the pine.
Got it.
There he comes.
Good boy. Good boy right there. Good boy right there.
You knew he was up there, didn't you?
Look, he's looking. He's like, what's that?
There he goes, to the left, to the left.
Yeah, I see him.
In that pine. There he goes. Oh, he jumped out.
Oh.
Better hurry. He hit the ground. If Ranger can catch him. Him right there. Yeah. I don't know.
I ain't never seen squirrels jump out like that.
It hurt pretty bad.
Where's you at, Danger Ranger? Hey, he's down on the ground.
You got him on the ground again?
He's coming to you. Hang on, Danger Ranger.
Can't hardly climb, can he? You see?
Yeah, you know him until he's sitting there. See right here?
Oh, yeah, I see him.
Good job, Ranger. Get him, Ranger. Get him, buddy. Good job.
Oh, Ranger worked for that one too.
Yeah. Good job, buddy. Good job, little Ranger dog. Good job, Ranger.
Is it your desire to have an obedient companion, a gentleman's gun dog, or even a championship level hunt test title? Well, at Limestone Retrievers, we can offer you all this for your large breed dog. We use proven training techniques and handling techniques through our puppy obedience and gun dog retriever programs, as well as hunt test prep and handling. We can also handle all your boarding needs. I'm Hunter Shell, and this is my dog Reuben, and your most enjoyable day hunting starts at Limestone Retrievers. Call us today for your no-risk consultation.
The Whitetail Institute doesn't have to pay celebrity hunters to endorse our products. We let our customers do the talking because we feel what real hunters put in the bed of their pickup is much more impressive. In fact, some of our customers have broken state records and even a world record using our food plot products. Now, not all our customers are breaking records, but they are consistently harvesting the best deer in their area. So join the tens of thousands of real hunters that are experiencing their best hunting ever with products from the Whitetail Institute.
Hey guys, I'm Matt with Groove Ring, and we wanted to create the toughest, baddest camo ring ever. How do you do that? You partner up with Cryptek and Mossy Oak. Not only will these get attention everywhere you go, but they're ultra durable for the field, the home, and the office. These are the identical patterns to all your favorite camo. Not only does it look tough, but in the field, you need high performance gear. Listen, this thing is not going to make noise on your tree stand. It's not going to scratch up your gun stock. It's not going to get caught on your bowstring and rip your finger off. And if it slips off your hand while you're field dressing your buck, no problem. We've got you covered with our 94-year no BS warranty. Groove Camo. Get them because they're going fast.
The Broadhead Revolution is here. Introducing the revolutionary broadheads from Flying Arrow Archery. The Toxic, Cyclone, the Tom Bomb. The Toxic and the Cyclone 100 grain have universal blades. This is a perfect combination between the revolutionary design of the Toxic and a traditional 3-blade broadhead. See them online at flyingarrowarcheryusa.com.
So we're here on my grandmother's home place. She said there's a lot of squirrels out here. They've got a corn feed bin back there around the barn, a couple of old storage areas, garages, and they're getting up in the attics and stuff, just really taking over. And so since we got a young pup, we're trying to get started. We decided to come over, bring some live traps, set a couple of them, and relocate these squirrels to a different area. And as we relocate and release, we're going to use that opportunity to kind of get our pups fired up, get them a little bit of training and working in, and then we're going to release them and let them kind of hunt by sight. That's a good way to get some of these young pups started. The way I like to set these when in an area where I know that there's a lot of squirrels congregated in one specific area, I like to hang the trap on the tree with the door up, so that they can actually come down and go straight into the trap. And I put the feed down at the bottom below the trip gate, and it just makes it a little easier. It may take a day for them to get used to it, but for some reason I've had better success having it on the tree as they come straight down versus standing on the ground close to where they're feeding. So that's just my personal preference. So we're gonna get this hung up Okay, once we get the trap secured to the tree with the gate up, we'll go ahead and set it. I like to do a real light set. And then once we get it set now, then we'll place the bait in the bottom so that they have to travel down over the trip. And then we'll load it for this one. Since this is kind of in a yard where there's some different fruit trees, and that seems to be what the squirrels are feeding on. We're going to take a couple of these. We took them from another area. So here they had a pear tree. We went to the other area that we have some apple trees, got some green apples and red apples. So we're going to try those first. And if that don't pull them away, we'll put some corn or some other different type bait in here that's not in this area. But I'm going to go ahead and cut one of these up, put a couple of cut pieces in there, and then we'll put a couple of whole apples in there as well. Okay, so we've got both traps set now. I've done a small to medium size and a large in the same area, so we can run these and check them at the same time. We are setting them late afternoon, and we'll come back tomorrow morning and check them. Hopefully we have a squirrel caught, then we're going to take and transport it to another area where we can show it to our young pups, get them fired up while it's in the cage, hold the pup back, go just a short distance in front of it, turn it loose, let it go up the tree, and then we'll release the pup so that he can run a short race and a tree by sight, more or less. He'll pick up the scent as well, but it's the sight treeing that we want to work on right now, get the dog interested and getting him used to looking up when he does tree, and watch where the squirrel goes, and if the squirrel tops trees. That way he's starting to learn how to react and how to stay on the tree. So we'll do that. Now we're going to cut to the second half of our hunt, where we went back in, got the kids. We're headed out for a mid to late afternoon hunt. That's my preference. Just seems I've had better luck with that. But kids really enjoy it. It gives us opportunity to get the young pups out and just try to pass our heritage and passion on to the next generation. So stay tuned.
Hello and welcome to Whitetail Institute's Food Plot TV. We have a short but great show for you today, and it's all about how to utilize mowing as a way to control those weeds and grasses in your food plots. So let's get right to it, as we have some tremendous success controlling those weeds with mowing. Behind me you can see we have a beautiful fusion plot, which is chicory and clover, and we get a ton of questions out there on mowing. How often should I mow? How high should I cut it? When shouldn't I mow? So that's what today's show is all about. So we're going to be talking to you about all the things that go in to taking care of those perennial plots when it comes to mowing. Right now I'm going to get to it and mow this plot. Let's talk a little bit about the technical aspects of mowing, why, when, and how. But before we begin with that, we want to stress to everybody that managing your weeds in those perennial plots throughout the spring and summer months, we usually do with a combination of methods, from the chemicals like the Arrest Max for the grasses, the Slay for the broadleaf weeds, as well as mowing. So those videos are available on our other channels as well. But let's talk now about the how, when, and why we want to mow. Why we mow: it helps stimulate new tender forage growth. It's going to help with weed control. When you want to mow: if the perennial forage plants reach 10 to 12 inches tall, or you see anything in the plot, forage plants, weeds, or grasses, starting to flower or put seeds on the heads. how do we want to mow? For forage health, try to keep the forage plants at about 6 to 8 inches tall. Don't take off more than about the top few inches of the forage plants at a time. Removing too much foliage can stress the plants and allow moisture to evaporate from the soil more quickly. For weed control, try to remove all flowers and seed heads from weeds and grasses before the seeds in them have a chance to dry and become viable. Now, when not to mow. When the forage plants are stressed, such as periods during very drought conditions or excessive heat. Okay, here we are. It is a few weeks later since we mowed this food plot, and that's what this show is all about, is how to use mowing to effectively control some of the weeds and grasses that you get in your food plots. You can see when we were here a few weeks ago, we were getting a lot of grasses and things. We mowed it. We have nothing but a beautiful looking clover infusion plot now. So again, mowing is not essential, but it can be a very effective tool if it's easy for you to get your equipment in. Mow a few times throughout the year, you'll have a great looking clover plot. Thank you for joining us on Whitetail Institute's Food Plot TV. We hope you enjoyed this show and you can just see how effective mowing can be at controlling those weeds and grasses. We do want to stress to everybody, we use a combination of methods, as well as mowing and the chemical aspect with the Arrest Max and the Slay. And for more information on those products, you can visit our website at whitetailinstitute.com. And thank you all for joining us on Whitetail Institute's Food Plot TV.
Get in there, head up.
Golly! Ryan's as fast as lightning.
He is pretty fast. Look up there and find that squirrel. I don't see no nest. Bear. Here, Bear.
Where's that, Randy?
That tree's all too. Ain't it?
What, buddy?
We should have brought the chainsaw instead of a gun.
I know it.
We might have should have brought a chainsaw instead of a gun. That'd saw the tree down and get the squirrel out.
Yeah.
Go over and kick on that try to chop that tree and kick that tree. You might run it out of that hole.
Wait, which tree? That tree?
Mm-hmm. You might run that squirrel up out of that hole.
How do you garage talk?
Just kick it.
Well.
That's the wrong tree.
There's a hole.
See a hole right up there at the top of that where it forks? See the squirrel? Man, yeah, go.
Look right up there, you see where that nest is? Yeah. Look about 2 forks up, you see anything around the side of the tree? Oh, yeah.
He was hiding good, wasn't he?
Huh?
He was hiding good, wasn't he?
Yeah, can you see him up there? See where that nest is? About 2 forks up, right on the side of the tree. Get over there, Pup.
Oh, yeah.
Get over there, Pup. Back up, man.
You see him, Brady? You may be better off with 22 on that one. You might can reach him.
Yeah, you can try it. Cover your ears, honey. Cover your ears.
Oh, better get ready.
Man, that squirrel fast. You see him zip around there?
You got another one in there. Get ready when little David, see if he can knock him out. If he starts tree topping, you'll have to start blasting. But he's about so high he can't top.
No, if he jumps from there, he's gonna be hurting when he hits the ground, that's for sure.
He run up that limb.
Yeah, I seen him run up that limb. Where he's at now?
Oh, that's way up there. See? I'm gonna walk around this side, see if I can turn him. Shoot him out. Better, there you go. You can shoot him, Brayden. Don't let me get out of the way. Hey, bear. Bear. Yeah, it would be a good bear. Where did bear go? Bear, get on here. Here. Ah, bear, not that. Look.
Bear. Bear right here.
Bear.
Bear right here.
Bear.
Get him, Bear.
Get him. Get him, Bear. Is it alive anymore?
No, he's alive anymore. That's a little great stuff.
The Scent Factor jacket from Habit Outdoors features Scent Factor scent inhibitor technology. It's waterproof, breathable, and windproof. Features a high-standing hood with zipper guard, arm and hand pockets that are conveniently located, and an adjustable toggle waist and snap wrist cuffs. You can find it along with all of our other products at www.habitoutdoors.com.
How tough is your groove ring? Well, this little baby is heat tested to 500 degrees, but don't take my word for it. See, good as new. And if you ever find yourself in hot lava, remember, Groove Ring has a lifetime warranty, so keep on grooving.
Trinity Archery was born from a desire to bring stability. Whether it's the Show Your Face silencing kit or the new T3, the most versatile stabilizer on the market.
Our greater hope at Trinity Archery is that you would find stability in Jesus Christ. If you would like a free pack-sized copy of the Word, go to trinityarchery.com.
There's nothing more stable than the Trinity.
The Whitetail Institute doesn't have to pay celebrity hunters to endorse our products. We let our customers do the talking because we feel what real hunters put in the bed of their pickup is much more impressive. In fact, some of our customers have broken state records and even a world record using our food plot products. Now, not all our customers are breaking records, but they are consistently harvesting the best deer in their area. So join the tens of thousands of real hunters that are experiencing their best hunting ever with products from the Whitetail Institute.
If I see a squirrel alive.
Look up the tree. Stay back a little bit so you can see that tree. You can see you can kind of look up through there. Get right up under. It's kind of hard. I don't see him yet. That tree, he's going around. Get on up there. You see him? Hold on.
No.
See if he'll run around. Here, I'll go around the other side. Run him around. Watch this. He'll run around. What they do is they run around the other side of the tree to hide.
Yeah.
And I'll run him around since you got the gun. They may have went in that nest. Let me shake it. Let me shake this vine and run him out of that nest. Get ready, bro. I think he went in that nest. You ready?
Yeah.
Keep a watch. He'll come out of it. There you go. Shoot him out. You don't see him?
No,
Run up this limb right here. It may be too far for you.
Yeah, on top of this limb. He's sitting up on top of it.
Can you see him?
Yeah.
Shoot him out if you can. Right here, over here, hurry. Golly, boy. Reload, shoot him again. Move around here. Get off me, bro. Hurry, right there's a good shot. Shoot him.
Wait, no.
Shoot him. You don't see him, he's at the top of that little skinny tree. Up there. Golly, reload. You're gonna run out of bullets. That squirrel got 9 lives. Shoot him out, eh? There, David got him now. Oh, there you go. Oh, Braden, you left a 22 show you up.
Well, I have little aiming.
Make sure your safety's on. Yeah. Oh, me. That was a good run there. See how the squirrel's the top tree? Well, Ranger was keeping up with him good though. Yeah, I can see him running with his head up. Good job. Braden, you know what my peppaw would done? If you come back with 1 or 2 squirrels and shot a whole box of shells, he'd make you carry a flip the next time.
A flip?
Uh-huh.
What's a flip?
Slingshot.
What's
Oh.
a flip?
A slingshot.
What's a sling? What do you shoot with?
Well, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Just us getting out, spending some time hunting with dogs, hunting with a good friend, and just taking some kids out. That's really what it's about, just trying to pass on our heritage and our passion to the next generation. And there's no better way than small game hunting. A lot of action, getting to spend time talking and just enjoying hunting with a dog, companion. There's nothing like it. I hope that you'll take the challenge and carry a kid out and get them interested in the outdoors. Thanks and God bless.
'Cause we're just some good old boys trying to get by with our rifles, bows, and shotguns and 4-wheel drives on the ground,